Hello everyone and welcome to a new Avalon Rituals video. My name is Julia. Thank you for tuning in. I have received just literally today the most beautiful tarot cards. They are called soul cards. I don't know if you can see that. And they are very simple and very clean, and I just love this look so much. They are basically white and have this golden fine golden light symbols on top of them, and it's a tarot deck, and I was so looking forward to receive those cards and to do more readings with them because I fell in love and I knew I needed to have them to do the readings for you guys with those tarot cards. So what I'm going to do now is I will do a little cleansing ritual with them, show you a few of the cards, and then we're going to do a portal day reading because today is the 9th of September, and that means it's a portal day, and we're just going to have a look around the energies for the actual energies for the collective, and if there's anything we need to know, if there are any blockages we need to work through. So let me change the camera perspective so that you can see the cards as well. Okay, so we do have those cards here already out of the box. What I'm doing always to just cleanse the energy with of those cards and to get my energy into the cards is I am going to knock on the cards. So it's like, that's the first thing I do. And the second thing that I do is I take some smudge, Palo Santo, white sage, or whatever I just have here in this moment. Usually I have everything because I'm such a smudger. So I'm just gonna cleanse the cards again. I do feel like a little bit of sage would be nice as well, so I do have a little bit left here. And actually I do not know what this is. I have this from a shop here in Glastonbury, and it's amazing to clear really like negative energies and dense energies. So I'm gonna do just the same again. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is I want to bring in my energy into these cards, and I do this by basically touching each of the cards, and I'm going to show you the cards, use this opportunity to show you the cards. So this is, for example, the King of Wands, and as you can see, it's like beautiful symbols. It looks like some sort of light language geometry. And this is basically what I do next. I touch every card, and Page of Wands. Can you see the cards? I do think you can, yeah, good. 10 of Wands. So you see, it's very simple, but I just, they are so exquisite. I just really think they are super beautiful. So I do think what is important if you want to work with those cards is that you do know the tarot, because if you use, for example, the Rider-Waite tarot, that's perfect, I think, to learn the tarot, as the pictures, the images on the Rider-Waite give you already a lot of explanations. They are very like literal. Like you see someone walking away from cups. Cups are the emotions, so you know, okay, someone is walking away from something emotional, maybe from a relationship here. So I would always recommend, if you want to learn the tarot, start with I would personally recommend the Rider-Waite tarot. That's how I learned, and it made it really easy for me to learn the cards. Because what you see here is you have the 9 of Swords, but you don't have an image that supports the message. So I would say those cards really work well if you already know the meanings of each card. So we are here at the Swords now, 5 of Swords, and I'm so in love with the design. It's so beautiful. I just knew that I needed to get those cards here. And I mean, we have the 3 of Swords here, and we do have here an image that looks like a heart. So it is a little bit like, it's so hard to see, right? Because of the beautiful gold. So I would say a little bit, every now and then, the Ace of Swords. We do have the crown here, very beautiful. Oh, that looks even like Saturn and more. Oh, we do have, oh, you see, I just need to show you. Can you see that? Where's the camera? Here's the camera. Ah, I would so love to really show you. Here we do have the moon, the triple moon. We do have something that looks like Saturn here. So it is just, wow, they just feel so beautiful, so amazing. So King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, this is basically my little cleansing ritual that I do before I work with cards. Really touch each card, so each card has my energy. And what I'm doing after, oh wow, Two of Pentacles, really beautiful. Wow. I hope you can still see the signs, the symbols. What's that? King of Cups, yeah. And I mean, of course, you see the cups. Oh my God, I just love them. They are so amazing. So of course you have cups and swords and wands on them, but it's not like, it reminds me a little bit of the Crowley tarot, because I think on the Crowley tarot there's also just the cups or just the swords, etc. But I do feel like this has an absolutely beautiful feel. It's very high vibrational, it's very clean and clear, and that's what I just love. And everywhere those I just love it. Oh my God, the world. We do have a Leo here, we have Taurus, we have the Aquarius here, and we do have, what's that, the Scorpio symbol, the world. Oh my God, I'm literally seeing those cards for the first time. The sun, it's so stunning. The moon, oh my God. So beautiful. The star, yeah. Tower, devil. And what I'm gonna do after is I will take all of the cards and, oh my God, that's just so beautiful. I'm gonna take all of the cards back together again, and I'm gonna do a little fan out of that, and I'm gonna hold it onto my heart, and I'm gonna just bless the cards and pray for the highest vibration of unconditional love coming through the cards. And all right, so this is what I'm gonna do now. I'm just gonna press pause and do my little prayer, and then I'm gonna be back and do a beautiful reading for us. All right, so here we are back again. I prepared the space a little bit. So this is now, this is now the first reading with those cards. I just sprayed a little bit of my orange flower water as well to cleanse even a bit more. So, okay, getting everything nice and dry. Let's see. So I want to know, what are the current energies at the moment for the collective? So what's going on in the collective? I want to see especially the spiritual and personal development aspect here. What are we going through at the moment? Which of course is something that can stretch into every area of life. So maybe you are learning your lessons in a relationship, or you are learning your lessons in a business partnership. So let's just see, what are the energies at the moment? We have we have the Judgment card here. So the Judgment is a card of well, judgment in a way, but it's also a liberation, it's forgiveness, and it's the call, hearing the call of your soul, hearing and following the call of your soul. It's relief and releasing old patterns. It's releasing negative patterns and behaviors. It's leaving the pain body behind. And I do feel like there is a new awakening for us in the collective happening at the moment, where there is a lot of letting go the old ways of being, the old ways of thinking, the old ways of feeling. And there is a lot of forgiveness, I do feel like needed, but also it's also happening. So these are at the moment the energies that we are going through as a collective, a lot of new awakenings to new insights. And I do feel like probably a lot of stuck energies are about to be being released. And when I get the Judgment card, I always feel like I want to start breathing like really deeply again, because it's like, oh, whoa, okay, that's over, that's done, I am free again. So very powerful card here as the energies here for the collective. So I want to know, what is it that we need to learn? What is it that we need to learn? And we do have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles talks about conflict. It could be a conflict of interest. It could be a conflict like an inner conflict. It could be because it's the Five of Pentacles, so in the Rider-Waite, which you see, this is why I say it's always good to learn for me personally, I think, with the Rider-Waite tarot, because then you can see and refer to the images there, and it's like 5 people all having a stick in the hand. And there's a lot of fiery energy, a lot of temper and maybe even anger, but there's a lot of passionate, fiery energy going on, and everybody is just thinking about themselves, and they are just like battling each other with the sticks. It's nothing dangerous, it's not life-threatening, but oh my god, it can be exhausting. So what do we need to learn? This card suggests that this is also the conflict of interest, is because everybody is just so focused on themselves. So it would be very important to learn to hear everybody's perspective on the situation, to hear everybody's needs. So I do think in times of conflict, it's important that we all come together, that we do not fight, that there is no competition. This can be a competition card, but the thing is, competition, well, I do think there can be 2 ways of competition. The one is being, if you are with a friend and it's like, you know what, I'm gonna do it, and no, I'm gonna do it too, and we have now a little battle going on, a competition battle, but it's coming out of joy, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna show you, I can do this, and then, you know what I mean. So it can come out of joy and out of some sort of playfulness. But the other way is of competition is a lack mentality, when you feel like, oh, I need to prove myself that I am going to be better than you, or you and you. And I do feel, since we do have the energy of judgment, of releasing old patterns, of letting go of the old ways, I do feel strongly that the lesson here, that we all are going at the moment through a lot of conflict, in what area of life that might be. And it's important to come together, to sit down and to really listen to each other's needs, and that everybody feels heard and seen, and that you find a compromise on how to work together. Because you have to think about, these are 5 people with a stick. The sticks are symbolizing also projects, ideas, creativity. So what if all those 5 people would come together? They could build something with the sticks. So I do think that is the lesson, to come together again, to release the old. Okay, so what else? What is blocking us? What is blocking us from learning the lesson? Are there any blockages that could Queen of Cups. Hello, lady. Well, the Queen of Cups is talking about emotions, right? So I do feel like what could block us are our emotional attachments to the situation. I think it's already as simple as that. Also, with the Queen of Cups, when you see the Queen of Cups, she is holding her cup. So she is filling her cup on her own. She is the queen, right? So she's not just like, I don't know, the daughter or whatever. No, she is the queen. She is holding her energy. But since this is in the position of what is blocking, I do feel if you can't fill your own cup here, and if you can't hold your own, let's say, sexual or emotional energy, because it could be, I feel like it could be both with this one, then that could block you from actually resolving this issue and the conflicts that are here. And I do feel strongly that it is important for us to work on that, because as I've said, these are the energies at the moment. This is what we need to learn. This is what is blocking us, and blocking us is basically the emotions. Okay, what is supporting us at the moment? What is supporting us at the moment to learn the lesson? So, oh wow, oh interesting, the Two of Cups. So we do have the Two of Cups here. This is partnerships. This is soulmate connections, and which is interesting because we do have, on the one hand, there could be a specific person. So maybe there's a specific Queen of Cups, which could be a water sign or just someone who is emotionally involved and is blocking the process. That might be the case. But the interesting thing is that what is supporting this energy, what is supporting this process here, is the Two of Cups, and that is also a soulmate connection. This is partnerships. This is aligning in the name of love and seeing what's good for the highest good of all. And maybe there is a specific, if that is a specific person here, maybe you can align with someone in order to help resolving this. But it's also what I get now, it's the divine union within yourself. What is supporting, what is helping? The Two of Cups, often this is also called the soulmate or the twin flame card, but I do feel the twin flame starts within ourselves first. It's a divine union that we experience within ourselves, because we are not just female or male just because we were born in the body, but we carry those two energies within us. And I do feel this is also about balancing your own divine masculine and your divine feminine energies within yourself, so that it's not just the feminine feelings here that are just like a wave, right? So I always see it this way, that the ocean is the feminine aspect, and it's like everywhere, and it's like, it's like that, but the ocean needs the rocks, the masculine energy, to hold the vessel, to have a vessel to hold the feminine. And if it is just the feminine, it might be that the feminine emotions are blocking something here cause of pain, of hurt, while those emotions, they need a vessel. They do need to be held, to have a frame. They need boundaries. And I do feel like this is what is supporting the situation here, starting not just with an outer relationship of a soulmate connection, but starting within ourselves. Wow, beautiful reading. And this is the first reading I do with those cards, and I just love them. Okay, let me see what I actually did not plan this reading, so I have no clue what the next question could be. I'm just literally making it up as I go. So the energies at the moment, the lesson, what's blocking, what is supporting. So I do feel like in the middle I want to see where is it all going to lead towards. So I do want to know what we shouldn't focus on. What should we not focus on? What should we not focus on? What's important to be mindful of? Maybe that's, I don't want to go into negative, but what is important to be mindful of in this situation here? The Fool. So, the Fool is the card of new beginning. I do feel it's important to give the opportunity of new beginning, because we do have the Judgment here, right? The Judgment as the new awakening, the release of the old, the forgiveness. And I do think what should we be mindful of if we, since we got the Fool here, it's about allowing a new energy, a new start. Also, this could talk about being playful, playfulness, curiosity, but I do feel like the main energy that wants to come through with what we should be mindful of is that there hold the energy of a new beginning, hold the energy of new lightness, and also working like together. The Fool is also, interestingly, if I would be in a love reading, the Fool could also talk about soulmate connection. So I do feel like a lot of people experiencing these energies in terms of relationships at the moment. And I do see this card, as I've said, the Fool is the 0 point, the new beginning, and from where everybody here can start new. And I do feel, especially with those two cards here, with the lesson, where we are at the moment, what the energies are, I do feel like the goal, keep this energy open. All right, so where is it? Temperance, beautiful. I didn't even finish my question, but the question was, where is it all going to lead towards? And we do have the Temperance card. The Temperance is the card of balance. It is the card of harmony. It is also a card of patience. So it might be that this is an ongoing process. But also the beautiful thing is that I do feel like the harmony, the balance is going to be restored here again. Especially the and that is especially beautiful because we have this here as a lesson. The conflict here is in the position of that is the lesson. And I do feel if we keep all those things here in mind, we are actually able to have a new beginning here and to have a balance that is being restored, to have new harmony of the situation, because we were able to forgive. We were able to forgive. We were able to sit down and to see, okay, what's everybody's perspective here, to really see each other, because I do feel like that is a main thing in human interaction and relationships, may it be business, may it be friendship. We all want to be understood. We all want to be seen and supported in our feelings, and I do think this is a very, very strong reading, actually, in order for us as a collective to really move forward and to go further into the Christ consciousness energy, which is forgiveness, which is unconditional love. And so, yeah, that's actually a very, very powerful, beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed this. I just see 222 here. Sending you all so much love. If you would like to receive a private reading with me, I will now with the tarot definitely use those beautiful cards here, as they are just fucking stunning. Sorry for my French, but I just am amazed by those cards, of also the energies that are coming through. So if you would like a private reading with me, go to my website, which is avalonrituals.com. Also, it would be lovely to connect with you on Instagram, as I love Instagram. It's also avalonrituals.com, Avalon Rituals. All the informations are below this video. I'm sending you all so much love, blessings from the heart center, the heart chakra of the earth, and hope to see you soon.